Welcome to AT&T Stadium for the NFC wildcard round, where we have the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dom Caps, and today I'm joined by Kevin McCormick in the booth. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys come in with a 10-6 record, winning the NFC East. And the Seahawks come in here second in the NFC West, also at 10-6. First wild card. We're underway. Tavon Austin takes it out and gets stopped at the 23.
All right, here it was out. Dak Prescott. Good old Dak. Good with these stats. 3,324 yards, 22 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Complete 308 passes on 490 attempts. He's been a little inconsistent, Dom, but we'll see if he can get the job done tonight.
Well, Dak has one playoff start, and that coming against the Packers, also at home, but they weren't able to get the job done. But they aren't playing Aaron Rodgers today. They're playing Russell Wilson.
And that Russell Wilson.
Here we go. First play from scrimmage, Prescott to Zeke, and Zeke. Gain of 7.
The keys to the game for Seattle is they have to stop the running game of Zeke Elliott. If they can stop Elliott, they have a good chance at winning this game. The Cowboys are basically centered around Zeke. And if they can't get him going, then they have to rely on Dak through the air. And Dak is not as consistent through the air as he was last year, especially when you get pressure on him. So the Seahawks gotta, first things first, they've got to stop the rushing game.
Here we go. 2nd and 3. Prescott play action. Rolls out to his left. Throws it down the field to not bounds.
I don't know where he was throwing there, Dom. All he's got to do is just make a play. You know, I don't really know where he's throwing that football. I mean, he could have just ran that. Probably got the first down, but he heaved it down the field and didn't even get it anywhere close to a receiver. He might have been trying to throw it away, but he could have ran the ball right there. Probably got the first down.
You see that offense, Amari Cooper, a great addition to this Cowboys offense. All right, 3rd and 3 for Dallas.
Tight end right. There we go. Wide 80. 4 down. Check.
Seahawks pretty pressure right off the edge.
Lobs it over everybody. And not a good start for Dak Prescott.
There you see the inconsistency from Dak. Or they just overthrew his receiver. If he had got that on target, maybe would have had a chance at a catch, but the overthrow. And now Cowboys forced a punt.
So Jones with the punt. Already a fair. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh. What a punt! Down at the 1.
What a punt! Beautiful roll.
Was that a mistake to let that go?
I felt like it was. I felt like he might have. I felt with how deep that punt was, he definitely had enough time to make a return out of it. And now the Seahawks got to go 99 yards for a touchdown.
Well, Russell Wilson, he's got plenty of playoff experience. Super Bowl champion, been to the Super Bowl twice. He knows what he's got to do. The Seahawks have had a strong running game. Their passing game's opened up recently with Tyler Lockett, Doug Baldwin. They start with a run to Carson, who gets dangerous,
if anything.
As he kind of got stacked up and almost could have been tackled in the end zone.
Very dangerous run right there, as that O-line almost let some Cowboys come through and get Carson behind the line. It would have been bad to start the game. Safety. This is the gun now.
Wilson gonna give it to Carson again, and he gets stopped at the 4.
Go, 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 run, run, run.
Leighton
That Van Der Esch with the
Esch.
stopper there.
They don't want it, fellas. They
Van Der Esch a
Impressive
good.
rookie.
keep playing hard.
Yeah, good draft pick. Leighton Van Der Esch.
I
Very
know many
fast,
Cowboys
very
fans
physical.
were not happy at the time of the pick, but he's proven
And now
to
they
be
definitely like that big.
definitely doing well, filling in for the injured Sean Lee most of the season. Wilson, play action, Russell Wilson. Throw, got it, man. Tyler
what a dot.
Lockett.
Russell Wilson looked a little confused, just a little bit of a loopy-loop, but hey, he got the pass in, threw a dot over the Lockett on the comeback, and good job
And he
by
celebrates
Lockett
right in
to
front
catch-
of Jason Garrett.
That is a disgusting act. We are sorry to put that on our broadcast. Right in front of Jason Garrett, just putting him on blast.
No flags. Maybe a fine later on, but
Most likely.
here we go. First and 10. Wilson back to throw. Wilson's going to get sacked.
Oh!
Byron Jones.
It was just a late, delayed blitz with Byron Jones. No one picked him up, came off the edge. Wilson never saw him. Just kind of looped in. Yeah,
And
no one just picked him up. They didn't have the blockers. The only guy that had a chance to block him was the halfback, but he was going out in a route. So he couldn't get to him. Wilson didn't see him, couldn't sense the pressure.
So a good answer by the Cowboys defense there on first down after the 19-yard reception. Now he's got second and 16.
Watch 81, watch 81.
Wilson back to throw. He's got time. Gonna. Oh, and he misses more.
Bad miss right there from Russell Wilson. A rare miss from Levin. He was wide open. If he gets it on target, he definitely has a chance to get near the first down. Maybe not gotten it, but definitely would have made it more of a manageable third down. Now it's third and 16.
Third
Basically
and
have to
forever.
pass the ball here.
How much
Watch
do you
pressure
risk
off the
here
right
on
side.
the first quarter? And it's a play action. Just dump it to the tight end, Vanette, and that'll bring out the punting unit.
Bad start for the Seahawks. I think that punt had something to do with it. They really just messed up their whole game plan. Then they couldn't do what they normally do when you're stuck back in your own one.
Good coverage by the Cowboys, not letting them get anything more, and now Dixon will
Here
come
comes
in the
out Dixon.
punt. High, booming punt, be a long
What
punt
a
all the
boom
way to
at
the
the other
20.
20.
Tavon Austin putting on the move to the 37.
It was a booming punt from Dixon, but a good job by Tavon Austin to make something out of nothing. And gets a good return, staying in good field position. He's almost a 20-yard return. 37. So we'll see what
Now
Dak can do.
bring back Dak in the Cowboys offense. See what the Cowboys.
Had a slow start to the first drive. Yeah, they had a good run to start off, and then Dak just didn't know what he was doing, I guess, and just didn't really make plays.
Here we go. Starting from their own 37. Dak pitches it to Zeke. Zeke fights off one
good
guy
pursuit.
and gets about one.
The initial defender didn't make the tackle, but he still did a good job of forcing Zeke inside to where his help was. And good job by the Seahawks to corral the football and not let Zeke bounce it anywhere else.
So with that, you got second and 9. Prescott, play action, throws it, got his man Jarwin.
Good play action right there. They got the Seahawks to bite on the run action. And good job, good throw, strong throw to the left side of the field. That's a hard throw to make. You're on the right side of the field. You can throw it out all the way to the left side. Good throw,
Jarwin
right
had
on point.
a huge game last week against the Giants, where he got 3 touchdowns First Cowboys tight end to do that in about 40 years. Not even Jason Witten could do it.
Not even Jason Witten.
So that gets him into Seahawk territory. Prescott gives it to Zeke. Zeke moves!
There goes.
Ezekiel Elliott. And a strong start for Zeke. And he is slow to get up.
Is he hurt? Yeah. A few more of those runs and it could be a long night for the Seahawks. They gotta stop the rushing attack. Can't let Zeke get loose, and once he gets going, he's really hard to stop.
Oh, Thompson, he just put him on blast right there. Now the Cowboys at 29. Yeah. And Zeke, and he stopped
good
there.
tackle. Good tackle by the line. That's what you need to do. You need to commit. Come downhill, tackle Zeke at the legs. You can't tackle him up high. He'll just truck you over. Good job to get low, wrap the hamstring, and bring him down to the ground.
So now you got 2nd and 10. Watch Amari Cooper. We haven't seen him yet. Prescott going up. There's Cooper.
There's Cooper.
Gain of 9 and a 3rd and 1. What we saw earlier,
like that to fit it.
the other Texas team got in these situations and just didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, the game we saw earlier, the Texans had a lot of 3rd and inches. Couldn't convert on them. We'll see what happens right here.
3rd and 1.
Pressure up the right side.
Hand off to Zeke. He'll get it. That should be enough.
That should be enough.
Was forward progress, and they don't give it to him.
No, they don't give it to him.
That 2nd effort,
Wow.
they're gonna.
I thought for sure he had it. Was it that 2nd effort? It might. Oh. Wow. I thought he initially had it with that initial hit right there. I thought he had it, but I guess. Wow. That's incredible.
Go up 3-0.
All right, first points of the game. Only 3 points. And this is how the last game started, though, with the Colts and Texans. First points was a field goal. When this game will be the same way. I don't think it'll be the same way, though. These teams definitely have better offenses than the Colts and the Texans. Hopefully we get a high-scoring game. Lots of action, lots of offense.
Well, we'll see. Wilson come back onto the field. We've got 6 seconds left in the first half. We've also yet to see a touchback in these playoffs.
Yeah.
Then again, both these stadiums and domes. Tyler Lockett.
Oh!
Made one man miss.
Move, and then, yeah, made one man miss, and just couldn't get past the other guy. Good open field tackle right there.
So you got one more play here left in the first quarter. Russell Wilson.
Haven't really seen much from the Seahawks, especially with them being backed up in 0-1 in the first drive. You can't really see haven't really seen a lot of the playbook, so hopefully we see more of it on this drive right here.
Wilson back to throw. Russell Wilson. Oh, and it's almost intercepted. Dropped by Van Der Esch. Looks like Wilson, he had a guy, but he just
guy
threw it in
across the
front of
middle.
him.
Yeah, just missed the throw. Rare miss. Another
That ends the first.
another miss right there.
Wilson's gonna give it to Davis, and he gets nowhere. And now it's third, just like that, it's third 10, and right now it seems like Dallas has got the momentum right now.
Yeah, they definitely have, even though it's only a 3-0 game, two bad drives so far for the Seahawks. This second one right here not looking so good. It's all about that first down. You can't do good with that first down. It's definitely hard to make it up on the next two downs.
Wilson back to throw. He's got time. He's scrambling. Out to his right. Russell
Wilson's
gonna throw across. More. There's a flag. I think he might have crossed the line.
I think he was across the line. I think he was across the line.
Illegal forward pass.
Yeah, that's actually what they're calling. And that's a killer right there. You gotta have awareness on the field.
And that's the down is included. So that's the end of that drive. Because that was a good throw by Wilson. That would have been huge.
Yeah, you just gotta have awareness of where you are on the field. You gotta know where the line of scrimmage is. Yeah, and that's definitely a killer. Because that was a huge gain all the way to the other side of the field. Now you punt the ball away. Just bad awareness from Russell Wilson.
Good punt. Tavon Austin. Good return to the 49.
Second good return sets up Dallas with good field position. Your starting field position is key for how the rest of your drive will go. As we saw the Seahawks in their first drive, they were stuck on their own one, and then they went 3 and out. Right here, Dallas starting at midfield, basically. Definitely, this is a good chance to put 7 up on the board and make a statement early in this game.
So 6:05 left in the first half. The Cowboys up. Good field position. If Dallas needs to take advantage here and try to put this one in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something that neither team can do with either the Colts or the Texans. So
you got Zeke. He'll run for a gain of 4. Yeah, if you're the Cowboys, you don't want to let the Seahawks linger in this game. If you want to put your opponent away as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, because Russell Wilson definitely has the ability to come back. If you let the Seahawks stay in the game, Russell Wilson will make you pay for it. So the Seahawks or the Cowboys got to make a statement on this drive right here.
Hand off to Zeke. Zeke's got the edge.
Oh, what is he doing?
Picks the wrong way. Oh, and that is a mistake by Ezekiel Elliott.
He's trying to bounce the outside, and all he did was just plant his foot in the ground and one cut right up the field. If he had done that, if he cut back, he may have been gone. And now brings up 3rd and 1.
But going back to the Seahawks comebacks, just don't forget about the NFC Championship game against the Packers when they were down 16-0.
Yep.
And they went on to win.
Packers let me back in the game.
Zeke stopped.
Didn't get there. Didn't get it.
And that mistake by Ezekiel Elliott
ends up costing them.
And now it'd be that.
Just little things like that.
Do they trust Brett Maher from 59?
I'm not sure. He's definitely not Dan Bailey. I think you got to punt this ball away. Either that or go for it. One of those two. I feel like you should really go for it.
No, they're sending out the punter. Jones is
the
coming
punt
in.
Unit, yep.
No, wait. Maher is out there. For 59 yards.
The Seahawks are ready.
For 59 yards, Brett Maher. Kick is no good.
No good. He missed it. Oh, no.
And that gives the Seahawks great field position. He had distance. It was just wide
just
left.
Hooked it. He hooked it left. Hooked it left. That's tough. Had room to spare too. Definitely has a strong leg. Just did not have the action right there. Tough break, but you gotta keep going. But there's a prime opportunity for the Seahawks. Get the ball right at midfield. You gotta do something. Put something up on the board, even if it's just a field goal. Do something. Get up on the board. Boost team morale. That's all you gotta do.
So you got 3-0. Seahawks got a short field here. 4:20 left in the first half. So, see what they can do. Wilson hands off to Carson. Carson's got a hole.
Big hole. Oh, good tackle though. Way to come downhill and lay a hit.
Woods on the tackle.
Love seeing that from DBs. You love seeing that from DBs. Guys who just come straight downhill, aren't afraid to get in there and lay a hit. You just came straight downhill, didn't hesitate, and got a good stop. If you missed that, that would have been huge for the Seahawks.
All right, 2nd and 2, Seahawks. This is their first play in Dallas territory. Wilson gonna go play action. Pressure, sack.
Gotta get it off.
Brown with the sack.
Again, it was another one of those delayed defensive back blitzes coming off the edge once again, and no one picked him up. That's the second time that's happened. You see him near the top of your screen, just comes in late.
You could say Wilson held on to it, or one of those coverage sacks. But either way, it's 3rd and 9. And this would be devastating if the Seahawks don't get anything out of this drive.
Yeah, because they haven't even really gained a yard.
Wilson's
Starting
gonna
to
go play action. Scrambling
That's
back,
time.
rolling back,
You
all the
gotta
time
throw
in
it.
the world. Throws it across the field.
Oh my God!
Pick.
What is he doing?
Byron Jones with the pick. Jones returning it to the 37.
What is Russell Wilson doing? A vet like Russell Wilson has no business throwing that football across his body, the other side of the field. That's already like a 40-yard throw, and then you add the diagonal part to it. That's like a 50 to 60-yard throw. I don't know what he's doing. He had the chance to run. I don't know why he would do that. Again, just simple stuff like that. You got the ball in your own 49. You can't do anything with it.
I mean, Baldwin had no shot there.
Yeah.
So now the Cowboys force the turnover. Fans could say that was basically a punt, but it was like
It's not good play right now from the Seahawks. They've had 3 drives and they haven't looked good on any of them.
Now the Cowboys trying to get back to where they were rolling. Prescott to Zeke. Zeke changing direction, gaining about 4.
It's good by Zeke to find an open hole and cut it through. Find the cutback lane, as they call it, and turn nothing into something.
So 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys as we approach the 2-minute warning. Prescott. And he's going to give it to Zeke again. Zeke gets stopped behind the line.
Good corral. Again, the initial guy didn't get the tackle, but he forced him inside enough to the point where the rest of his guys can come in and corral the football and not let Zeke bounce it outside. That's really how you stop Zeke. You just got to contain him. If you can contain him and get gang tackles, that's a good way to stop him.
So now 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys. As this game is, to start, it looked like we were going to have a offensive battle, but this is turning into a defensive struggle now.
Yeah, just like the game we had earlier. It seemed like it was going to be a good offensive battle, but both teams just couldn't convert on the other team's mistakes. So we ended up in a 9-6 win for the Texans in a crazy game. Granted, it wasn't high scoring.
Here we go, 3rd and 8. Prescott back to throw. He's got time. Roaming around.
He's got to go. He's got to
He
throw it.
gets hit, and it's just thrown away.
Yeah, it was good coverage from the Seahawks right there. Coverage, almost a coverage sack, but Dak was lucky enough to be able to get that ball away and throw it out of bounds before the pressure got to him. But a good stop from the Seahawks defense. Now they just got to find a way to do something on offense.
Jones punts it away. Oh no, another
Bouncing.
fantastic
Is he gonna do it again?
punt.
Wow, that's two straight, or not two straight, but two punts inside the 5. That's killer for the Seahawks. 2 punts inside the 5. And it just makes your whole drive harder. Because now your play calling is so limited when you're inside your own 5. Because you have to try to find a way to get breathing room away from the goal line.
Wilson's 2 for 5, 18 yards and a pick. Remember the throw he made, but it was past the line of scrimmage that got taken away. So a minute 47.
It didn't count.
Minute 47 in the half. Seahawks do receive the
timeouts.
second half kickoff. Hands off Davis. Davis got a hole.
There you go.
Spin.
Good move. Good move.
15 and a great run for Davis.
Good start to the drive. You got a first down. You got breathing room. And now you can kind of open up your playbook a little bit more and really get into your 2-minute offense before the end of the half. This is again where you kind of get like that.
On skates.
This is where you can get that little 2-for-1 right here, where you can get some points right here and then maybe score to start the second half.
First 10 from the 15. Wilson. Wilson's going to take the snap. He's got time. He's going to dump it off to Davis. Davis is going to try to spin, but he gets nowhere. Gain of 2. And just with over a minute left, Seahawks don't seem to be in any rush.
Yeah, any hurry. Yeah, they're not in any hurry at all. They only got a minute left, and they, you don't have any points. I don't know why you're not hurrying up. Down by 3, struggling on offense. A minute before the half ends, and you're not hurrying up. I get you a 3 timeouts, but you still be somewhat in a rush. I mean, they just look like they're just going through the normal game plan.
And now they take a timeout.
I don't know. I don't get that. I take the timeout now when you could take it 10 seconds ago.
So now with a minute 1 left, 2nd and 9 for the Seahawks. And I don't know if these guys can methodically go down the field in this defense. I think when Russell Wilson threw that interception, he was just trying to make a big play out of it. But it just didn't work. I think he's looking for the big play, but this Cowboys defense is shutting it down.
Let's go get it, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, the drives have been very choppy. They've showed signs that they can get the ball down the field. They also showed signs that they can't do it.
Wilson back to throw. He's got Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin to the 20 and a timeout Seattle.
Why take the timeout there? You could.
3rd and 6. So now if Dallas gets a stop, they can call a timeout, and they'll get the ball back to them.
I don't get why the Seahawks call a timeout. I mean, they threw a quick pass. It's not like anybody was even down the field. They could have easily gotten back to the line and ran a quick play again. And that could be huge because it could leave more time on the clock for Dallas. They go down the field themselves, you'll get a first down right here. Unless you get a booming punt, if you don't get this 3rd down, you guys could be in trouble to start the second half.
Here we go, 3rd and 6. Wilson back to throw. Got time. He scrambles out. Got a man. It's more.
Good throw. Get out of bounds.
Garrett not happy. He's on the field.
Yeah, he's not happy at all. He is not happy about something. Good route, good comeback, way to plant that foot, turn around and be able to get that ball and get out of bounds. That's because Garrett was not happy about something. I don't know what Moore did, but he was not happy about something that happened on that sideline.
So 51 seconds left. Seahawks at the 32. 1 timeout. Play action. Russell Wilson's gonna run away.
In trouble.
Throwing, and he misses him.
Not surprised he missed that throw. Because he rolled to his left, tried to throw all the way back to his right. That was worse than the throw. They put the interception on it. So on this one, he was rolling to his left, and then tried to throw all the way back to his right. He's probably lucky that was incomplete. If he actually gotten some air on that. That could have been an interception.
Second and 10. Wilson drops back. He's got time. He's running into a
Oh,
sack.
he ran into the pressure. He ran into the pressure. All he did was just step up in
And
the
now you
pocket.
got a
And he
Cowboys
ran into the
timeout.
pressure. Again, just poor awareness from the Seahawks. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. You got the whole left side open. All you got to do is just step up and run your left. He steps back and runs into the pressure. It was a good job by the left tackle to let the DN come so far upfield where Wilson can step up, but Wilson didn't take it. He ran right back into the pressure. I don't know what he's doing.
So they got 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Cowboys just took a timeout. So if they get a stop here, they'll get the ball back with at least a timeout. Third and forever. Wilson's just going to hand it off to Carter.
I think, they're trying to end the half, which they can't, but.
So now you got Dallas calling their second timeout. They're going to get the ball back here and try to put up some points.
I think that's smart, though, by Pete Carroll to run the ball right there because it forces Dallas to use another timeout with only 36 seconds to go. You get somewhat of a good punt here, you couldn't really not give the Cowboys a chance to do anything. So that is a smart move because you saw it was 3rd and 16. Getting a first down was probably going to be a hard task. So smart play. Run the ball, force Dallas to use another timeout, which makes their run at the end of the half a little bit harder.
It's going to be an interesting locker room at half for the Seahawks. They got to do something about that offense. Booming punt. Tavon Austin takes it. And see, it's stuff like that. Tavon Austin is taking these punts that are going deep instead of trying to think it's going to go into the end zone, while Seattle is letting them bounce into the end zone, or try to let them get into the end zone, and they're getting stopped at the 2.
You see the difference in field position, or starting field position for each team. Dallas has had very good starting field position. It's kind of amazing how they're not up by more right now with the type of field
This
position
score,
they've been getting.
the Seahawks are lucky this is the score because the Cowboys have outplayed them in basically every department right now. They are just, honestly feels like it should be a 3-score game, not a 3-point game.
Exactly.
Prescott back to throw. He's got time. He's going to get Jarwin inbounds, and they're going to use the last timeout. So now you may have enough time to stay in the middle of the field and spike it, but you really want to work the sidelines now.
Yeah. You do have enough time to throw across the middle of the field and get a spike in, but like how you were saying, I think it's better try to work the sideline first before you go across the middle of the field, because you know Seattle's definitely going to try to grab the sideline as much as possible, especially with Dallas having 0 timeouts.
So you got probably the target line's about the 42. Maher tried one from 59 earlier. He had the leg, just was a little off.
Yeah, he's hooked. He definitely has a
Prescott
60-yarder in him.
got Cole Beasley, and
pass.
that's a good drop. So now you got
If he caught that, it would have been a first down, but it would have tried to get everybody back to the line, and by that time it probably would have been around 7 to 8 seconds to go in the half with the spike, and at that point you can't really do anything.
So 3rd and 4 with 17 seconds left. Prescott just going to hand it off to Zeke. And I guess
we're trying to end the half.
they're just running to the half. Yeah, no hurry up by the Cowboys, and that'll take us to the half. With Dallas up 3-0 at half. The Seahawks will get the ball. And now the Seahawks are going to have to do something.
Yeah, Seahawks got to figure out a way to get some type of offense going. This isn't like the first playoff game we did with the Texans and Colts, where the teams could get stuff going, just couldn't finish. The Seahawks just can't get anything going. Granted, part of that has been because of the good punts from the Cowboys, but even then, the Seahawks, when they did have that one drive where they didn't start on their own one, they couldn't get anything going.
Tyler Lockett to the 26. So Wilson,
All right.
we
See what he can do.
Doug Baldwin has not made a grab. So
Yeah, he's been targeted at least once, and that was an interception. But does not have a catch yet.
Wilson, hand off to Carson, and he gets stopped for a gain of
Nowhere to
1.
go. Just unblocked off the backside. And you purposely don't block that guy because he is on the backside, but he's fast. That player's fast enough to be able to make that play, even though he's on the backside of the play.
DeMarcus Lawrence. He's a very good defensive end.
Not surprised that he was able to make that play off the backside.
Carson and another run in this Seattle Seahawks offense.
It's tough.
Anything.
It's tough as a fan because you see this type of play and you're like, just stop running the ball, but it's not that easy. You guys stay committed to the rushing attack. You got to keep it even honest, even if it's not working as well, because soon that rushing attack could open up. Because you can't go away from it, because if you become one-dimensional, you become too easy to stop.
So they got a 3rd and 12 for the Seahawks.
Now you got to pass right here. It's like an even set right here.
Wilson back. Wilson's got time. He's going to air it out.
Got him.
Lockett! Tyler Lockett. And a huge play for the Seahawks.
Finally, something breaks through for Seattle. Lockett gets past the defense using the speed on the. It's just a simple fly route. He just got past the corner. I don't know what. It was just man-to-man coverage. And he just played out missed. He had 2 people open. He had the guy on the far right side of the field open as well. But good job from Russell Wilson finding the open man. A good catch. Lockett laying out, going on the floor, getting dirty. Like we love seeing that.
So now we got the Seahawks in the Dallas territory again at the 41 after that 36-yard catch. Russell Wilson's gonna go play action this time, airs it out, and
Got
he
him.
misses Baldwin.
Oh, he missed. Are you Russell? What are you doing, big fella? Another miss. Pretty sure all of Russell's incompletions have been because he just missed the receiver, besides the 1 interception. But all of his incompletions have been because he just missed the receiver.
He had Baldwin. He was there. So now you got 2nd and 10. Wilson back to throw again. Scrambling out and just throwing it away.
I don't know what he's doing there, Dom. I mean, he can run the football. He has the legs. He just threw it away. I mean, I get, you don't want to throw a pick, but you have the lane. Take it.
Yeah, it was surprising earlier. We saw Andrew Luck. You don't think too much about running. He ran the ball a few times early in the game.
Yeah.
And now Russell Wilson, who's got the wheels, isn't using his legs. Throw, missing everybody.
What is he doing? Oh, my God. Russell Wilson.
And now Russell Wilson just, after that great throw to Lockett, just collapses on these last 3 plays. Do you send the kicker out?
I'm not
Sebastian
really sure if you're gonna send him out.
Janikowski.
Oh, man.
Sebastian Janikowski from 58 yards.
He definitely has a leg for it. He's a man who can get the action down.
Janikowski, it's not even close.
No.
It didn't make the distance or anything.
Wow. I guess that age is catching up to the little Seabass. And he's going to hit those back in his prime. But that was, like you said, not even anywhere close. Tough break.
Pete Carroll is getting restless. I just don't understand what happened to Russell Wilson on those last 3 plays.
Yeah, he just didn't. He looked confused. Didn't look like he knew what he was doing with the football. Just 3 unusual plays.
And now you got the Cowboys with more good field position. So can the Cowboys? The Cowboys can get a touchdown here. They could essentially put away the Seahawks.
Yeah, touchdown here.
Prescott goes play action.
Ending the game.
He's going to the fullback.
Wow, people still use fullback though? I didn't know it was even a thing. I didn't know who that was. And Jason Garrett's on the field. What is up with Jason Garrett? He just
But he's back to
he's
clapping, so
this man's been on the field so many times.
no flags. So 2nd and 1. Rico gathers in motion. It's going to be a play action. Prescott. He's going to use the wheels.
There
Dak
he
Prescott.
goes.
Gain of 21 for Prescott.
Finally, someone uses their legs, runs the football, and gets past the defenders. A good rush. Didn't go out of bounds though, but that's all right. Still got the first out and more, so they can go up a very, very good chance to get some points on this drive right here. Way to tightrope the sideline.
The one hand you thought the Seahawks had, the upper hand was Russell Wilson over Dak Prescott. But right now, Prescott is playing better than Wilson.
Yeah, Dak is showing up right now.
Prescott gives it to Zeke. Zeke's got a hole. Zeke stays on his feet.
Still going. Oh,
And that may have hurt him.
Yeah, that may have hurt him. He had about 6 yards right there. And then the second effort, you always love the effort, but that time the effort ended up hurting him as he probably lost about 3 yards on that one.
So here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 19. Cowboys into the red zone for the first time. Prescott back to throw. He's going to look. Picked!
Oh, no!
Flowers! And just as we were saying, Prescott was doing better than Wilson. That was just an inerrant throw. He had Zeke in the
He had the
flat.
flower open. Yeah, you have to check down. That's why you have to check down. Is so that if your first read is not open, you just dump it to the check down. The check down was wide open. I don't know
And
what
he tried
Dak saw right
forcing
there.
it to Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper had a blanket around him by Flowers. Granted, Cooper didn't come back to the ball on that one because he did run a curl route, so that way you're supposed to keep coming back to the quarterback to avoid that type of play. But still, not a good read from Dak right there.
So now you got the Seahawks. Maybe that could give them some momentum to do something.
Doesn't matter if Russell Wilson can calm down here.
Yeah, Russell Wilson I think he's trying to do too much.
Yeah.
And he's lost the basic fundamentals. Wilson's gonna hand it off to Carson. Carson bouncing around, spinning around, and getting maybe one.
That's a whole lot of energy wasted for like 1 yard.
These teams basically equal stat-wise. But right now the Seahawks just nothing. This offense
There's
is
a
just
flat.
dead. There's just no energy in this
Just
offense.
flat. Haven't been able to get anything going. They're lucky the defense has stepped up.
Wilson back. He's going to go to Doug Baldwin, and he's going to give out 6.
Yeah, those type of throws are how you have to try to get back into your groove as a quarterback. Those short throws can get you back into a rhythm. Hopefully will lead to more success to deeper throws down the field.
Let's get it.
So now you got 3rd and 3. Be big for the Seahawks to convert. Wilson's going to send Carson out. Wilson back to
Pressure up the
throw.
right side.
And just throws it
What
in
is
the
he
ground.
throwing to? He had a dude open for about a 5-yard gain, and I don't know what he was trying to hit. And just again, we're seeing the inconsistency from Russell right now. It's just rare to see. Most time he's on point. Right now, he's just something's not right with him. I don't know if he's injured or what.
Well, Dixon lays out a boomer, and that one goes into the end zone. And now Dallas to start from their own 20. Rod Smith coming out now. So potentially no Zeke.
Smith. Oh, I guess he's the
He's
backup
the
running back. I
Backup
guess?
running back.
So they're not putting Zeke out there, or is he out there? What is going on?
He's in the huddle.
he's in the huddle.
Now
But-
Zeke's out there. No
I don't know
Rod
what's going
Smith.
on. I don't know why we had that on our broadcast.
Prescott, quick drop. Gallup, Michael Gallup, get a 9.
It started the drive, a little quick slant.
There's only so much the Seahawks defense could do to keep this team in this.
Yeah, the defense can only, hold for so long. Eventually, you got to put points up on the board. 3 points to this point in the game is very good, and that might be a false
And we got a
start for the
flag.
left guard over there. I think it was a false start in the left guard.
False start. Offense.
I believe it was.
So Smith, so that's big.
Yep.
As compared to 2nd and 1, and now 2nd and 6. See what they could do here. 2nd and 6. Prescott back to throw. He is
Oh, man.
throwing it into a sea of Seahawks.
Both these quarterbacks right now are just not on. Dak was doing good at first, but yeah, he's looking really sloppy these past 2 drives. Another air pass right there.
And they got 36. Prescott back to throw. He's gonna get his man Jarwin.
And he got him.
First down.
Good throw, good catch. Tough catch right there. Had 2 Seahawks on him, but a good job to focus on the ball first because we knew he wasn't going to get after the catch, and we know that's going to happen. The only thing you can do is just focus on the ball. Ball first. Always ball first.
He held on to it. That's all that matters. Got the first. Right in front of Pete Carroll. There's under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 at the Seahawks 38. And a handoff to Zeke. Zeke!
Ooh, had a lane, but a good tackle.
Bobby Wagner.
Zeke got through. You definitely had a huge gain.
We may get one more play here in the 3rd. 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard run. Prescott back to throw. He's got Jarwin again, but he slipped and does not get the first. And we go to the 4th, still 3-0 Dallas. Huge
Good
3rd
read
one.
from Dak right there. It was a good
Jarwin
read.
just slipped, turning upfield.
Yeah. Tough break, but it brings up the 3rd and 1.
Third and 1. Prescott to Zeke. Zeke got it. First down.
Ooh. He was close to breaking that. If he had hit the edge, he would have been gone. But he still got the first down, but good job by the Seahawks to kind of contain Zeke and not let him get any more. They had to.
Yeah, if you're the Seahawks, you got to be thinking a touchdown here is basically ending it.
Yeah, the most you can do right here is give up a field goal. If you give up a touchdown, this game's basically over. Especially with how bland this offense has been for Seattle. You have to help out your offense and try to do as best you can to hold them to at most a field goal.
So Cowboys break Seahawk territory with 6.5 to go here in the 4th. Prescott, he's going to do play action. Prescott's going to run up. He's going to roll his right. Airs it out. Caught! Gallup! Touchdown! Michael Gallup for the touchdown. 49 yards.
play from Dak right there. That was almost like
out.
the play that they had against New York last week. Where Dak rolled out to his right and launched it down the field. And an amazing, amazing play right there.
And that may have just won the Cowboys this game. Maher for
They
the
have.
extra
Seattle
point.
Seattle think it ain't been going.
Maher, it is good, and it's 10-0 here in the fourth. Can the Seahawks offense do anything?
Yeah, they have to get something going. They shut up this whole game, and the defense finally broke. But honestly, if you're the defense, you really can't be mad. You can't be mad at that. I mean, you've only let up 10 points. Your offense just has to help you out, especially at a time like this.
Prescott showed something on that drive. 4 for 5, 73 yards. Had the third down conversion. And now the Seahawks will get the ball back. Lockett to return. Tyler Lockett tries to make something happen, and he gets tackled at the 27. So now the Seahawks need to score and somehow do it quickly.
Yeah. They have to get something, whether it's a field goal, whether it's a touchdown. Preferably you want 7, but a field goal still makes it a one-possession game, but they want to do the hard part now and get the touchdown because they've been struggling to get really anything going. So you got to get the touchdown right here and try to get the hard part out of the way. So it makes it easier if you guys end up getting a stop on the defensive part.
Well, here we go. 1st and 10. Wilson in the empty set. Wilson back to throw. He's scrambling. He's under pressure. And he's going
ran
down.
The pressure again.
DeMarcus
He
Lawrence.
ran into pressure. The right tackle did a good job of, again, letting the D in rush upfield to the point where Russell could step up. He has the lane. You see he has a step-up pocket right there. He doesn't take it. He runs into the pressure. If he steps up and rolls out to his right, he might have a chance to do something. But instead he runs into the pressure and he gets sacked.
And this is just going from bad to worse for the Seahawks. If they go 3 and out here, that is just atrocious. 2nd and 20. Wilson back to throw. He's got time. He's going it into the ground.
I don't know what he's doing.
Wilson looks like a lost soul right now.
He really does. He has not been on point. Been missing easy throw. I mean, that's a simple drag route. And he's missing it. You see the confidence is just not there for him right now. As he's just missing easy throws. That should be an easy 5 to 10 yard gain right there.
3rd and forever. Wilson's got time. He's going to run into a sack. Again.
Did it again.
Randy
Did it
Gregory.
again. He has the step-up lane. He doesn't take it and runs into a sack. You can't do that. Someone like him should know you can't do that. You got to get rid of the ball, or you got to step up and try to extend the play. He's usually good at extending plays, and now they got to go for it.
They're going for it on 4th and 28.
He got 5 minutes to go. Okay, you really got to go for it.
Wilson running into the... Wilson. And it's nobody and turnover. It's just unbelievable.
What is he doing? He really looks like a lost soul out there.
Who is the backup for the Seahawks?
I don't even know.
Whatever they've done with Russell Wilson, I don't know what he ate or if he got no sleep last night, but so now the Cowboys can turn this into a 3-possession game with a touchdown. They're going to throw the ball. Prescott's going to run. Oh, he slides down at the 3. Man, I don't know if Russell Wilson's not watching this game, but he should be watching what Dak Prescott's doing because that's what he's got to be doing. You wouldn't think the reason the Seahawks lose this game is because of Russell Wilson, but that's exactly what's going on. Prescott throwing it. Time running around. Got a man for the touchdown. Amari Cooper. And this game is all but over.
Yep, and they just did it right there, Dom. Easy throw. Amari Cooper is adding salt in the wound, pretty much confirming this game. Now the Seahawks are basically just playing for pride. Gotta try to get something up on the board. Don't want to get shut out, especially in the playoff game.
Maher to make it a 3-possession game. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's 17-0. So, do you believe in miracles?
I do, but I don't think this one is a man.
I think you're going to need a miracle and some here.
Yeah.
I still don't agree with going for it on 4th and 28 there. I mean, you have time.
Yeah.
There are still 5 minutes. You got 3 timeouts. I mean, they basically, especially 4th and 28, I mean, you're probably not going to get it.
Yeah, I think punting the ball away probably would have been the right option right there, because, like you said, you had about 5 minutes left, 3 timeouts. Definitely, and you're only down by 10. It's not like you're down by a lot. That just pretty much screwed over your defense.
Tyler Lockett making man miss. They got it to 26. And I don't even know if you can call this guy Russell Wilson anymore. And this is...
Yeah, it's not like Russell Wilson at all.
Wilson's going to come onto the field down 17 now. I mean, that defense kept them in it for so long, and now the opportunities have run away from the Seahawks.
Yeah, this one looks all but over.
Only 67 total yards of offense. Wilson back to throw. Wilson's got time. He's got a man advantage at tight end.
Man,
Down
wow,
to the
first
42.
down.
Do they go hurry up? No.
I think you really should.
Looks like
Now Van is doing celebrating. I don't know what he's doing.
Time.
Van is
Don't know why they're
celebrating
celebrating
first
a first down when you're down by 17.
I guess moral victories. I don't really know why you would celebrate a first down
They're
like
just
that.
taking their time. I mean, they're not in no hurry.
Yeah, they're not in any hurry at all, which I don't know why. I mean, granted, you are down by 3 possessions, but they want you fighting. Show everyone that you haven't quit.
Wilson back to throw. He's scrambling. He's throwing. He's got the running back Davis. Davis down to the 41.
And now they're starting to click, but it may be a little bit too late.
I mean, they're still just moseying on. Like they're. I mean, those 2 plays were good, but it's taken up about a minute. It's just.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure why the Seahawks not hurrying up here. The way the Seahawks are playing it right now is just baffling.
Yeah, now they're starting to click, but it may be all but too late.
Wilson back to throw, going to his right, got no one.
Yeah, it's frustrating to see if you're a Seahawks fan. This is an offense not beginning all day, and that's basically just summed up the whole game right there in that single throw.
Well, now you got 2nd and 10 from the 41 with just over 3 minutes left. Wilson's back to throw. He's going to roll to his right, going to throw.
Boy.
Davis, gain of 4. They're still just taking their time.
Wilson again almost ran into a sack. He felt flustered, tried to roll out, but almost ran into a sack. It's really been the
Wilson
story of
just
the day.
not holding the pocket.
Yeah, he does have good pocket presence right now.
3rd and 6. Wilson back. He's gonna throw, and it's almost
Oh.
picked. Xavier Woods is there. And now do they try a field goal to just get it to a two-possession game, or do they go for it?
I think you take a field goal, but it does put it to a two-possession game. I don't know why you wouldn't just take the point. Plus, it ends the shutout.
Looked like Woods almost jumped it a little too quick. He got ahead of it.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna go for it.
They're gonna go for it. Wow.
Some baffling calls here
might-
by the Seahawks.
I'm not totally surprised by it, but if you kick the
Wilson
field goal,
back
you
to
make it a two-possession
throw.
game.
He's gonna throw. He's got Tyler Lockett down to the 17. Time
Now you gotta
still
hurry up.
running.
You're gonna do that.
And now it looks like they're just gonna let this run to the 2-minute warning.
Imagine if they'd actually hurried up on this drive. I'm not saying they would have a chance.
I mean,
But
this drive
definitely
has taken about
had more
3
time.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's just baffling, the Seahawks offense. The calls,
This whole
the strategy,
Yeah,
the
the whole-
quarterback.
whole game has just been confusing.
Well, barring a miracle and a half, Dallas is going to move on. And depending on the winner of the Bears and Eagles game, they'll either go to Los Angeles or New Orleans.
Here we go.
Wilson back to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw. He's got Lockett who can't hold on.
Can't hold on to it. But the catches you gotta make.
Good
Especially
throw by
in the playoffs,
Wilson
man, the
there.
game may be over. Yeah, very good throw. Man, the game may be over, but that's still a catch you gotta make.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. Wilson drops back. He's got Doug Baldwin to the 4.
Good catch. Good catch.
Where were
Sideline
these
catch right there from
throws
Doug Bowen.
the whole game?
Yeah, where was this all earlier?
They're waiting until garbage time now.
Yeah, garbage time, kids. Yeah, that's what they're doing it again. Look at the toe drag, though. Look at that. Oh boy, Baldwin.
Only one good thing we see
Let's go get it right here. Come on.
from tonight. But
Basically.
minute 51 with at the fork, and the Seahawks punch it in to make the score respectable. Carson is in for the touchdown.
Ends the shutout. Imagine if they had gotten that before the 2-minute warning. This definitely chances would look a little bit better coming back, but now stuff definitely looks slim.
So, you look at that. Now you gotta get the extra point. Try to go for an onside kick. Say a couple prayers. Hope it all works
Yeah.
out. Janikowski puts it through. It's 17-7 with 1:48 left.
All right, we'll see what happens on this onside kick right here.
That drive was just 2 minutes too long.
Yeah, if they had actually hurried up, they could have actually done something. They maybe had a chance to kick the onside, and even if they didn't get it, have a chance to maybe call our timeouts and maybe come back. Oh, here we go.
And are they not lining up?
Oh, no, they are. Yeah,
There it is. All
They
right.
led the first time they weren't going to.
And picked right up by Cole Beasley.
Unless the Seahawks want to call this game done, they do have all three of their timeouts. I don't know if they want to try to maybe attempted a comeback, but they're just going to lay down. I would assume that they're going to try to, keep fighting, but
Well, nothing's made too much of sense with the Seahawks today.
yeah.
We'll see how much they'll try to come back here.
Here we go.
See what happens. Here we go. Hand off to Zeke. Zeke gets stopped and a timeout taken. So it looks like the
Timeout
Seahawks
taken,
will
right.
try to get this ball back. Which means a first down will all but end it here.
Yeah. First down here definitely ends the game.
I don't expect to see anything other than a run.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if they pulled up the pass.
And if they get a couple more yards, you could probably send Maher out there for a field goal.
Yeah. Yeah, even if they don't get the first down, but they get a couple more yards, it'd definitely be well in his range.
Hand off Zeke. Zeke!
Oh, he's close.
7 there, and it's going to be about a 3rd and 2. Wagner with 6 tackles. So 3rd and 2. Here's your game. Cowboys
game.
get the first. That'll do it.
Game rest on this play right here.
They've stopped Zeke before on 3rd and 1. I would be very shocked to see anything other than a handoff to Zeke.
Yeah, if they didn't hand the ball up to Zeke right here, I'd be very, very surprised because he's been doing good all day. All I need is 2 yards right here.
And it is a handoff to Zeke, and that'll do it.
Yep, that'll do it.
They'll call the timeout, but no more time to stop. And the Cowboys could go into victory formation here.
Overall, good game from the Cowboys. Started off a little sluggish, but they eventually got the offense going, capitalized on the Seahawks' mistakes in the second half. And the Seahawks, just not a good day. All started with the quarterback, really. Just bad quarterback play, which just kind of spread to the rest of the team. Yeah.
Interesting, the Cowboys aren't in.
Victory
They
formation, they're
aren't
trying to run the ball
in
more.
it. Zeke! Zeke!
Zeke! There he
Zeke!
goes! Oh. Rub it in. They're trying to run up the score, trying to get more points.
Garrett, his attitude
Garrett.
changed since, the beginning of this game.
Yeah. He definitely wants to get some more points, I guess. That was a good run by Zeke. Almost got in the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
See her from the pylon cam.
Look at that high def pylon cam. I have to thank Fox for that one.
Yeah. So now do they go into victory formation?
I'm not sure because you're 3 yards away. They may try to just punch it in.
No. Now it looks like victory.
Yeah.
Now they're going to
Yeah.
need it. Prescott takes a knee. He'll need one more, and that'll do it. So the Cowboys will have to wait on the winner of the Bears and Eagles to see if they go to L.A. or New Orleans.
I think either one of those opponents is tough. It's kind of like pick your poison. Both the teams high-powering offenses.
Now do it here from AT&T Stadium. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Seattle Seahawks 17-7, and they're moving on to the divisional round. And the Seahawks are going home. as always.
It's not a good day overall for the Seahawks.
See Carroll and Garrett. You just see that fourth quarter for the Cowboys, the killer.
14 points.
To throw to Gallup. What really got them ahead. Then the Cooper touchdown. And just not much promise for the Seahawks today. Had a couple plays here and there that were kind of good, but overall, just no one's going to be
Pure
happy with that
domination. You see from the
performance.
stats. 25 rushing yards for the Seahawks.
And that's just put everything on Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson just did not look like Russell Wilson today.
Yeah, all starts with the QB. And if he doesn't play well, it's definitely hard for the rest of the team to be able to function as well.
So, for Kevin, I'm Dom. This has been the NFC Wildcard Round. We'll see you at our next stop in Baltimore for the Chargers and Ravens.